My name is Plagueis. Yeah. It is the giveaway stream today. The giveaway. We are announcing the giveaway winner today. And plus, I'm gonna do a Q&A, my last Q&A of the month. I'm gonna update you on some projects, as I usually do. I saw some dumbass comments lately, and we're gonna do some humiliation ritual, and maybe we'll do a tier list. So, I want to say hello to everyone who's in here. It's good to see you all. It's been a wonderful month. It's surprised it's the end of the month, man. It's been the month of Plagueis. The Acolyte got canceled, thank God. A lot talked about today. And we got a winner of a giveaway. That's gonna be cool. The winner will be Darth Plagueis. He'll learn how to... Oh, hold on. I can't be reading comments just yet. Alright, well. It's time to get into gear. I bring up my Starfield. So good to see you all again. Let's see. Let's get some background music here. Alright, it is the Everest giveaway. Next month we are gonna do a depending on the super chats, and we might be able to do a giveaway for Star Wars Outlaws. I don't know if anyone wants to really play that Ubi slop, but I could see about making it happen. I mean, if anyone's generous and wants to donate a copy, I don't mind using it. If anyone wants to donate something for like a giveaway, we can do it. And then I myself will bestow what I would call bestow. I don't know. Does anyone really want to play that Ubi slop? $160 for that garbage. Mediocrity. Mediocre. Mountain Joe. You will go to Valhalla. Hello. The Darth Urvex giveaway. I want to play it for the lore. Alright, so let's check on who we have here. We have, let me get the chat here. Where's my chat? Where's like the right one though? Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna just... Oh, no, that's not the right one. There we go. That's the right one. Alright, we are good. We are set. We have the chat. We have myself. So yeah. The other day I tried to play Battlefront. The Wi-Fi connection was so shit that the whole stream ended, and I really wasn't compelled to go back on Battlefront. So sorry if you were on that stream that day. So we have the Star Wars Marvel purist. Always love your streams, reading some good old comic books, man. We have Elias Lavado, hello. Stratos Devactrius. Con los Zapatos, I think I'm butchering your name. Saludu, I can't pronounce that. If I could translate it, I would. We have Rossi Armand, what's up, nerds? What's up, nerd? Totally Hook, love the live streams. Love you too, Ed Arthur. We have YZ, he says the creator's G, thank you, I am a gangsta. Plagueis movie was a banger, thank you. We have even my wife watched it, classic from Ed Arthur. Oh wow, whew. Alright. I haven't finished watching the film, but I'm loving it so far. Thank you, Elias. Stratos says the giveaway winner will be Darth Plagueis. Possibly. We don't know. Told GZ Zeno says Plagueis movie was awesome. When part 2 is to be expected. I have a release window, and apparently some people are dissatisfied that I have to actually work on this. It's like, I want it now. I want the Plagueis part 2 now. Give it to me. I'm gonna read the book. It's like, I don't hold... Here's the thing. Just because you see something and you think it looks simple doesn't mean it isn't that simple. It's complicated. And I hate when I get a comment that basically says I should be sad or upset, that I should be guilty, that the fact that I'm not spending my time working on Plagueis all the time, like I'm a whipping boy or something. I'm no one's whipping boy. And if you're listening and you think you got a whip in your hand, no one should be their whipping boy. You gotta take your time with this stuff. Time is the essence. Alright? But if you're gonna go into my comment section demanding me I work on Plagueis, like, do it now! I will put you in the mining pits of whatever, Kessel, if you don't do it now. I was like... It's like, some people don't realize that this is all like a team effort. Like, I do all the filming, but I don't do all the voice acting, and some voice actors, they have to find the time to do the voices. I'm not gonna just whip them, like, come on guys, send me the voice lines now. Send me the scripts. I do the scripts, by the way. But, part 2, my friend, is, I put a release date. It's coming probably winter. It'll probably come December. If I push myself enough. There's a lot of politics in it and a lot of talking, and I mean, there's not a lot of editing I would need to do. But I'll let you know, I've only gotten like 15 minutes done, and it's only the first chapter. And I'm still like having issues like trying to come up with something cinematic. So it takes time, y'all. Part 2's coming in winter. Hopefully you guys understand there's month of work. Sith Mastery, what up? Darth Urbex, the benefactor of this giveaway, thank you. We need a Palpatine movie, of his behind the scenes traveling the galaxy and learning Sith powers. You'll get that in the next part. That's pretty much it. Are there any voice roles for episode 2 of Plagueis? All the voice roles are filled out, my friend. Urbex, what up, Strange Sauce? Dale Williams, I want the game, but not till it's on Steam. Hello, I want to play it for the lore. You really want to play it for the lore? What lore? Empire? I mean, for some god reason, Vader is in that. And I was going to do a video, an editorial. I am annoyed by the oversaturation of Darth Vader in anything, recently. It's cool to see Darth Vader. He's a badass character. We all love Vader. But the way he is, either he is used so much, or he is used so little, or he's just there. That's my issue with Vader. Like, Kenobi was fine. Vader had a presence. They forced that shit, whatever. I would say Vader was the only good thing about, other than, like, Vader was the only good thing about that Kenobi show, for the most part. Like, not the only good thing, but he was the best part. There's nothing bad about Vader being there. He was in character, and, actually, no. There was one part he wasn't in character, and this boggled my mind. You guys remember it from Kenobi. He lets Obi-Wan go in the 3rd episode. He doesn't bother to walk over those flames to kill Kenobi. That was horrible writing, whoever wrote that scene. That was the only issue I had with Darth Vader. Also, he just lets it go. It's like, do you really want Kenobi at that point? But yeah, Vader's just in everything, and the fact that he's in Outlaws is kind of silly. It looks big ass. a Revan or Exarchun video. There's a Revan video coming up. Waiting for it to go on Game Pass. That's a good idea. Save the fucking trees. Yes, we need to save the trees. Haven't played Battlefront 1 or 2 in a long time. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna speed up. Okay, driving home with this on standby. See you at the start. See you, Ed Arthur. You really did a good job with the adaptation. Thank you, Merrick's. What game engine do you use to create Plagueis movie? It's Jedi Academy with the mod Movie Duels, and then I use I use Gmod and Battlefront for Battlegrounds, but thankfully, this is a new development. We have people actually doing CGI space scenes and transitions. Someone's using Blender? Yes, someone is using Blender. We're gonna get some visual effects and we're gonna get some help. There's gonna be better transitions, and I'm also gonna try to get lip sync this time for episode 2 of Plagueis. I'm just working on AI. If Plagueis can't have lip sync, then I don't think it's, it's just the only issue is Plagueis can't talk. That's the big issue. Okay, the movie was okay, but Palpatine didn't look too much like himself. Well, you see, Palpatine's supposed to be a dashing young lad that the whole point is he turns into a wrinkly dashing senator from Naboo. You must think that Palpatine is 18 in episode 1. He'll look more like Palpatine in episode 2. He'll transition into Ian McDiarmid. And then in the third episode, what Ian McDiarmid looks like in The Phantom Menace, he'll look like that. So he has the Tom Hiddleston look in like the first 2 movies, and then he has his regular look, how he looks in the third. It's a transition. You did a really good job with the adaptation. Thank you, Merrick's. Oh, wait, I already read that. Is there going to be episode 3? Just curious. Probably. I realized that Plagueis should sound like Schwarzenegger? Ah! Palpatine! You're not safe. We are architects of the past. We are architects of the future, Palpatine. What are you doing? You need to kill your father. I didn't kill your father. Palpatine, what are you doing? You need to go in the Senate. I can't. Okay. I got the Chimera lightsaber. That's cool. I like Chimera from Acolyte. He's the only good thing in that show. Besides Master Soul. The only reason I'm watching Acolyte is because I've seen Plagueis in it. Oh, by the way, 96. Thank you for the $1, Rushley. The only reason I'm watching Acolyte is because I've seen Plagueis in it. You do you. Like, no one. I mean, some people thought that Plagueis would be in it, and he was in it, but it's not worth it for Plagueis. Plagueis really adds nothing to the story. Except, Hayden Christensen, that's cool. Slicey Slicer, are you from the South? No, I have been to the South. I've been to Nashville. I would go again this year, but I'm going through moving, and, Nashville, anyone been to the ICC convention? I don't know if I did a video on that. I was there a couple years ago. Great convention. Ian McDiarmid was there. A lot of friends from the Echo Base Network community were there. There were some Star Wars podcasters I met. Pretty good. I would say it's my favorite convention I've been to, besides the first one of I went to the Seattle Comic-Con, the Emerald City. The first Emerald City was my first Comic-Con. It was awesome. The reason is because he wants to savor the moment and let Kenobi suffer. No! No, 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 no. You would think this. In the Kenobi show, he's actually angry that Kenobi got away. They actually ruined this whole thing. The reason why is because he wants to. Yeah, this doesn't. This scene here, if they, you would think that, but then he's angry that Kenobi got away. So that whole argument is destroyed and is destroyed by its own writing. Okay. I didn't say it was easy. I just asked when it expected. Sorry if you misunderstood. I didn't mean like that. I'm just curious. I'm not referring to you, man. Here, I see that comment. There was another comment about who was the Schwarzenegger? Were you the one who said no. It was was it the part 2? No, it was someone in one of the comments of the community post that said that. It wasn't you. I'm just referring that some people are so impatient that they're just arrogant and they're kind of male Karens. Just, snap, get to it. Come on, you're a whipping boy. I'm no one's whipping boy, man. If you're patient, then you get your rewards. No. Alright. I don't mind not having the lip sync at all. I would focus on that last. Alright. That might be a good thing. We need to get a mod to make movies on BF2 2017. The problem with BF2, you have the tools, but again, it's BF2, and there's not a lot of like maps and stuff to use it. It would be interesting, but it doesn't work as a. Imagine if there was like a movie duels version using the BF 2017 engine or a fan game like that. I mean, there's Vertex, but Vertex is bare bones. Get to the Death Star! Do it now! In The Phantom Menace, Palpatine's balls drop to his knees. Yes. Somehow Palpatine returned. That's a great Arnold impression, yes. The fight choreography was the only good thing about the show. Yeah. Rossi with the $2 super chat. Basil is the best thing in the show. I remember when everything thought the Acolyte was going to be about Darth Revan. Sheev Schwarzenegger. Cracks whip. Alright, we've all caught up to the chat here. Did I miss some? No, we're all caught up. Okay. So, let us get to the giveaway winner. So, how should I do this? Alright. Let me see. How should we do this? Alright. Wii Sport. I guess we can do this. Alright. So we're gonna do the giveaway winner. No. No, not that. Not Wii Sports. Me channel? Oh boy. I'm trying to find the right music for this and I can't. Let me see. Bowling? God, I'm getting nostalgia from all this music. Alright, this is good. Alright. So. Actually, no. I got the perfect music. No. We'll stick with this. It has the chill vibes. Whatever you wish. Alright, everyone. So, if you're listening closely, we are about to announce the winners of the Everest Plagueis giveaway. This is the first giveaway, and Darth Plagueis, you can thank him for being such a nice proponent and donator. So we are winning a Darth Plagueis Black Series figure. And the rules were, and too late now, you can't post. The rules were that you had to post a reply on Darth Urbex's Instagram account. And let me see. Let me bring up a figure here. I'm trying to bring up like a picture. I'll find it. Give me a second. Come on. I can't find it anywhere. It should be around here somewhere. We'll just do it. Okay, here we go. So, the rules were simple. You were supposed to reply to Darth Urbex. You had two chances. You can draw a picture of him, or you reply what your favorite Sith was, and so forth. And this, these are rare, so I got one. There's also a Darth Tenebrous in play if you drew a picture of him, a Darth Tenebrous custom. Yeah, no one tried to win Darth Tenebrous. Well, what can you say? I'm sure, I could, it's a shame no one tried to. You know what, Darth Urbex? Let's try. Well, how about we have the Tenebrous one be next month's giveaway? And we kind of find a more, we kind of like find a, what's the word? We'll figure out a much like simpler way, but people still have to be creative about it, because I think they were confused from what they were kind of confused. And what we could do, there's many things we could do that make it fun for the audience. We could do trivia. The thing is, if we do trivia, you have to be. I'm gonna make rules. You can't just. You have to. If we do Star Wars trivia for a giveaway, some people have cheated in the past where, you're in a server and people are so quick on the Google search that they'll Google search the answers to the trivia questions. Like, what's Padme's real last name? And if they don't know it, they'll just quickly Google search it before the timer's over. I mean, people are that quick. But no. If we do trivia or another like giveaway type thing, where everyone can be like included in the moment, we'll do that next month. But I don't know if it'll be the Tenebrous. I'll let that fall on you, Amidala. I can't draw for shit. Naberi, yeah, it's Naberi, but I'm just saying that as an example. Like, and obviously, okay, if we did a Star Wars trivia, it would be the hardest questions. Like, you have to be ultra knowledge, and there would be stipulations where you have to show you gotta show your answers, so you're not cheating. So it could be like maybe a panel of guests, but we want to try to include the whole chat, so we'll try to figure that out. Hello, Keith. Hello, Thomas. Do it now! Kill Palpatine! Alright, so let's get to the giveaway winner. So, I want you to gather around as we bring the winners of today's competition. Technically speaking, let me see if I gotta bring. So, let me get the drum roll, and I do have the Reese, the Darth Urbex. I do have the. All right. So you are instructed to bring the answers on the Instagram on Darth Urbex's account. And drum roll, please. Oh, first we're going to read who the winner posted. So we're going to read his answer, the winner, and then you'll probably understand who you are. So let me find the. This was decided by the Council of the Plagueis fans. my personal counsel. Darth Urbex is a honorary member of this, and he. So I know I'm skedaddling. Yeah, yeah, we could do a Kahoot. That's a good question. All right, so listen closely. Drum roll. So I see. The winner of the Plagueis Black Series figure. If I can find it. Alright. You said this. I would choose either Darth Revan or Darth Plagueis. Darth Revan, even though he was controlled by the Emperor of the Sith, he was the inspiration for the rule of two. And he was the most influential Sith Lord after Darth Bane. He found the way to make the mental bomb that Bane used, and he followed both sides of the Force, showing the weakness of the Jedi Order and their pride. Darth Plagueis, because of his understanding of the Force and great manipulation skills and intelligence. The person who posted this goes by Merrick's LXP. You have won the giveaway. All right. Congratulations. Everyone give a clap for him. He has won the giveaway with his answer of Darth Revan and Darth Plagueis. So, if you will, let me see. Let me go back to the chat. I'm gonna get copyright struck. Alright, so now Darth Urbex is going to message you. He will message you on so if you will, Darth Urbex, I think he'll message you on Instagram, and you will get the and then him can discuss the address and so forth. So it's wonderful to I want to thank you all for it was a it was a very it was a very interesting it was a very interesting what do you call it, a giveaway, and you're all giving your answers, and again, and I'm just double checking on some things. I think, and yes, that is you, Merrick's LXP. You have won the give. Yeah. So yeah, go back to Reese, Darth Urbex, talk to him, and he'll set that up for you. So you have won the Plagueis figure. Now I think now that we're done with the Plagueis, that we can go back to our star field, and we can talk about some things. And people that didn't win, don't worry. We're going to do. There will always be stuff for us to win on this channel, except if it's a Orca mug. Because I remember I did a giveaway and I never sent the person his mug. That was an accident. Sorry, Average, if you're listening. I think he triggered him. But I'm trying to find. Damn. Okay, there we go. just deal with this star field for now. But let's go back to the chat. So we're all friends here when it comes to winning such. And the next giveaway will be next month. We'll always have a giveaway. But now we're going to talk about some August Q&A. So let me get back the music. Right. So there were some updates that you probably didn't notice that I'm gonna bring up. No. As for project updates, let's talk about that a bit. I've finished scripting chapter 18, and I got a few more chapters left regarding Plagueis. Trying to find the, there we go. Get some Plagueis music here. Next month will be a set of Darth Plagueis, Darth Tenebrous, Darth Venomous, and a Mystery Sith. It will be much harder to give away with a difficult challenge. A Plagueis novel figure set. That's gonna be pretty hard indeed. You hear that? Yeah, Urbex, talk with me about that. We'll set that up. We could probably do one of those. We could probably do a Kahoot on. Actually, we gotta make it really difficult than other. No, not Kahoot. It's gotta be difficult. I want to ask someone this though, and I'm very I've been trying to find copies. I don't know if anyone has a copy. Does anyone know if it? Does anyone have in possession? And I'm not asking for a handout. Does anyone have in possession a hard copy, a hardcover copy of the Plagueis First Edition? Because I would really love to have. I really want it. I'm looking for that because that could be a good prize. That could be a good prize. I think they all come as a set. Plagueis, yes. The Plagueis novel figure set. And does anyone have? Okay, so Okay, so for some, so just because I'm interested, Dooku Tales of the Jedi figure. They don't have. I don't think they have. They don't. Okay, I was gonna say I was interested if someone could find a Tales of the Jedi figure. They have some customs on Mercari. We'll have to look into that because I do want to give away some custom young Dooku and Qui-Gon figures. Maybe we could get them custom made and based on how they look in the Plagueis movie. That might be interesting. But onto the August Q&A. I know that Venomous and Mystery Sith are custom made. That's interesting. All right, so let's talk about the Q&A. This is the updates of the Plagueis. So I mentioned my schedule. I'm gonna go. So the next video I'm working on is the Rule of Two. the same time as Plagueis. I'm waiting for voice lines for Plagueis, so I'm working on Plagueis at the same time. Um, People say you have too much to work with. Well, I don't want to work on just one thing at the same time, especially when there's not much I can work with the Plagueis because I don't have all the voice lines. And today, but so the estimated release dates of the projects: Rule of Two, September, October. The next, we also have a new What If coming out. What if Barris actually was a dark side user? That will be interesting. Plagueis Episode 2 is coming out winter. Episode 3 will be next year. And then probably by April, the whole Plagueis story. You know, Plagueis Episode 3 might be 3 hours long, or it might be it'll be a long movie. Plagueis Episode 3. Because there's going to be a lot from other books that I'm going to incorporate in Episode 3 of Plagueis. Like Shadowhunter. I actually did a Darth Maul Shadowhunter video a while ago that no one ever saw, and I recently unlisted it because I might re-upload it. It had Sam Witwer's voice lines from the audiobook, and it was pretty cool. The problem was you can barely see anything, and it was super, super, super dark. So if I'll release it and put Darth Maul Shadowhunter, so more people can see it, because I was surprised a lot of people didn't know it was even on my channel. That was a couple years ago I uploaded that. And then what if I wrote the Acolyte, which is I actually have some people making some like models of Master Soul and Chimere, and not me personally, but the Movie Duels team's working on like models like that, and it'll be interesting to see what they come up with. I already have what I would change in the Acolyte, pretty much. So some other updates that I did want to say: the so Darth Disciple, one of the oldest projects we've done for that, it never got finished, and it's almost close to 5 years. We're gonna finish that soon, and then we're gonna re-release episodes shortened. We're gonna make them shorter and like Clone Wars episodes, and they're gonna be like machinima type things. They're gonna be like animated for consumption. So that might be cool. And Labyrinth of Evil is getting a revamp. I might not do episode 2 and 3 as an audio drama. I might do it as a film. Let's say the Clone Wars 2D was more in line with the prequels in terms of scope and epicness. That's probably what Labyrinth of Evil is going to be like, in my version of Labyrinth of Evil. Because as much as I like the Clone Wars 2D, it's not... I kind of feel like I like Labyrinth of Evil, the book, more. So... So yes, there is a possibility of us doing a Darth Maul Shadowhunter. I already did a Darth Maul Shadowhunter video. I might, I could re-release it today with better lighting. I could go in and re-edit some stuff and maybe fix up the music. But yeah. And then hi all, I hope you're doing well. I have a question for you, Everest. Have you ever figured that you would be doing Star Wars stuff on this channel when you were younger? When I was younger? Well, I did. Well, this is not the first version of Everest. There, some history, younglings. Sit down. Some history, younglings. Sit down. Tell you I will, and you will sit down. But, so, the first version of Everest was actually created in, I think, around the time Overwatch 2 came out, and it was doing Overwatch dubs and funny stuff. And then there was it was just a bunch of, a lot of it was just mainly a lot of Mario stuff, fun stuff, and whatnot. Smash Brothers. There's a Smash Brothers project. Um, working on some Batman. That project fell through. Uh, Overwatch has died off, and I did the Mario Smash Brothers thing. There was some drama that happened in the Discord, and it killed the channel, unfortunately. The first version of the channels. After that, I just did stuff on my original channel. I used to be a VR chat streamer. I still play on VR chat, and sometimes I stream some VR chat stuff on my Everest server. But pretty much, what compelled me to make the channel was Star Wars: The Last Jedi, or Rise of Skywalker. The Rise of Skywalker was so bad, I wanted to make my own version, so I started Last Jedi Revitalized. And then I realized I liked this Star Wars stuff, and then I didn't finish Last Jedi Revitalized that year, but I moved on to the next project where I worked on Darth Disciple, because I thought I was more of an audio guy. What happened then was one day we stopped working on Last Jedi, and a lot of people thought it was canceled, and then one day I just, I'm gonna finish this, and then I finished it, and that's the first version of the movie that came out. I finished the Darth Disciple stuff, but yeah, I would say Darth Disciple and Last Jedi, and I'm kind of sad I haven't finished Darth Disciple. It makes me feel lazy, but I'm gonna try to finish that this year. But the thing is, I like to move on to new things. I don't want to stay on something so long. Plagueis is the movie that took me the least time to work on, because the source material was there. The voice actors relatively sent their voice lines quickly, and then but it was also interesting because I got a music composer for it, and kind of went viral. It's kind of gone viral, and I also thank Star Wars Theory for that, because Star Wars Theory viewed it, the first video of Plagueis. I would say he inspired me to do the whole movie of the Plagueis. So yeah, Star Wars Theory, give him props for that. Um, unlike but a lot of people inspire me to do stuff. They inspired me to do the Darth Bane video because I made a community post. Plagueis, yeah. And the thing is, Plagueis has not forgot an adaptation or a fan film. There's a Lego fan film that combines a lot. There's a Lego fan film that adapts some of the book, but there's a lot of weird original stuff, like Darth Bane. Plagueis sees Darth Bane spirit. I don't know. I wouldn't do that. But yeah, Plagueis hasn't been touched, and I'm like, well, why hasn't anyone touched this? This is like one of the best stories, and that's why I did it. I also did Labyrinth of Evil. I did a English dub of that. Like, I'm always moving to new things, and Star Wars is even my favorite movie of all time. It's Jurassic Park. I always say that. I'm a Jurassic Park fan more than I am a Star Wars fan. But there's also that, not just Everest though. I don't just work alone. I work with another friend of mine, Captain George, who he directs the Batman. There's also Batman on the channel. So we're collaborative, and he comes to me and we approve stuff because we're big Batman fans. We love Batman. So I don't want the channel to always be restricted to just Star Wars. The thing is, lately it's just becoming a Star Wars channel because it has top tier Star Wars content, machinima, animations, you know. Where else are you going to watch a Plagueis fan film? Uh, Theory has one coming out, but I don't think it's going to be like mine. It's got to be his own take. But I kind of feel honored to have the first like real Plagueis movie for people to enjoy. And then of course, you know, people say that I'm gonna get attacked or something, or the mouse is gonna come. The mouse don't care. Let's get that out. Like I don't think they care at all. They realized their mistakes with Acolyte and they canceled that shit. I'm not scared of. If someone asks me take this down, then I'll take it down. But I don't. I think I'm in my right where it's not poking holes, and I've dealt with that horse before. I did a fan game for Jurassic Park, and Universal tried to dog us down, and unfortunately we had to take down the ModDB page and stuff. But I wasn't afraid of them. We still worked on it anyway. Never released it, but we're glad that some people like Best in Slot got to play it. But I always never want the channel to be restricted to Star Wars, but it's kind of just becoming a Star Wars channel. I mean, coming soon, we're gonna work on something Marvel related because the Doctor Doom Avengers movie's coming out. And I kind of want to do something with Doctor Doom because Doctor Doom's a badass. Thank you for answering my question. Take care. You too. Star Wars is a gold mine. There's so much world building. It's really just the EU. Actually, it's not just the EU. No, it is the EU. The EU is like a treasure of Star Wars stories that no one's really heard about. But a biggest issue that I try, like, this channel is becoming the rewrite channel because it's always like gonna be. There was a Kenobi rewrite or a Book of Boba rewrite. Right now, I mean, hell, we're working on What If the Force Unleashed 3 came out? We're starting on the ideas for that. I don't know if it'll be a movie, but it'll be something. Like, maybe it'll be like a story, a fan fiction. Like, what would we do if the Force Unleashed 3 came out? Vader and Starkiller team up? That's probably a good idea. But I kind of want to be that guy that everyone knows that makes some simple Star Wars fan films that people can enjoy. Yeah. And see, I do this as a hobby. I don't do this as a work. If I was getting so many super chats or so many followers, maybe, but it's just a hobby. It's just a good hobby of my love for the franchise, one of my favorite franchises that has been kind of turned to shit in the last few years, let's be honest. So yeah. There's me rambling on. So what's next for the most popular EU books would be sick. And yeah, but I don't want to just adapt the whole EU. I want to just do, like, I did my own Star Wars fan fiction, The Revitalized. That's my EU. I'm combining canon with stuff, and I'm gonna finish some more episodes of that soon. Because I feel bad that it's kind of gotten stagnant in the last year or so. Book of Sith. Well, there is a Book of Sith. I would watch Star Wars Central. He did a version of that. Well, look up Star Wars Central's Book of Sith because that's already been done. No, Plagueis. After Plagueis, I'll do some more Star Wars movies. I've already said that this Darth Bane video coming up, I don't think I'll adapt the whole Darth Bane book. Um, uh, that era is just too complicated for me, in my opinion. Also, I do want to do some. Hmm, good question. I do. Okay. I do want to do. We started working on one. We did start working on one. There is another book that we might do that we tried to do a couple years ago. It didn't turn out great, so we scrapped it. We might do after Plagueis, and we start. Actually, I started working on this a couple months ago, and then it kind of stopped. Progress all stopped because it's kind of But we started working on Dark Lord: The Rise of Darth Vader, um, because I would say that's the best Vader book. Even though Vader is not necessarily the main character in the book, um, that that is kind of what we were working on, and might resume work on it soon. I just want let's get Plagueis episode 2 out. Let's get all the projects I listed out first, and then the Dark Lord will come up again, because that, I would say that's the next one that's gonna get a major, either that or Labyrinth of Evil. Um, I've started work on a Labyrinth of Evil adaptation. I already got the voice lines recorded. I might re-record some voices. I like Anakin. I kind of want someone who sounds more like Hayden Christensen than Matt Lucas. So working with Darth Rodakis, who sounds one-on-one Hayden Christensen. That guy's pretty good. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And we got some kick-ass one. But I also don't want to be like a content cow where I'm just releasing content all the time, because that can lead to burnout, and then you're resorting to AI. There's a channel here, I won't mention its name, but they seem to post a what if video every other day. That's a couple channels that, when I hear we're taking a deep dive look into this and that, I was like, oh, you put that through Chat GPT, didn't you? You made this through Chat GPT. You wrote the outline and then you put it through Chat GPT and then you edited it. You had to. You had someone else do it for you. Because you gotta reach your quota of releasing a video every other day. But I kind of it boggles my mind because I want good thumbnails. But how can I get good thumbnails if they cost money and all they're doing is work for the what if channels that are producing some of these so far-fetched what ifs? What if Darth Vader went to the restroom and forgot to wipe his ass and then asked General Grievous to do it for him? I mean, that's how far-fetched it is. But somehow, and then somehow at the very end, Anakin Skywalker, he's redeemed just by wiping his ass as Darth Vader. What ifs can be creative. It's just they've been saturated. I mean, with any channel, it's just oversaturation, and because they're resorting to AI. And I saw this one AI video. What if the Obi-Wan was awesome or something? It was just AI images. Yeah. Okay. Well. Wow, the chat died. Am I that boring? Damn. Unless it's trash like The Last Jedi. Um, I don't think I'll play Star Wars. I might. Okay. I said I wasn't gonna play Star Wars Outlaws. I'll play it when it's on sale. I'm thinking about it, but it's Ubi Slop, and I hate Ubi Slop, man. You can't pay this much for a broken ass game. You just can't. And um, yeah, but yeah, that's I don't think anything else other than we have the winner. We're gonna have some more giveaways uh next month. Darth Urbex is gonna set up a novel figure set that's gonna be so difficult, even more difficult than the. Have you seen the comparisons to the main character to the actor of Outlaws? Yes, it's just horrible. I, it's horrible because the actress looks great. And she looks ugly in the game. She looks like a frog. She looks like an alien herself, and it's because of the lighting. Are you gonna play Star Wars Empire at War? Empire at War? I mean, maybe. I'm just not a fan of strategy games. Is anyone really a is anyone really a fan of strategy games? It does. Yeah, I do agree with that. It does have a great mind community. It does. So, but my one of my biggest wish lists is to get a hard copy of Plagueis, and I might stream Wukong Black Myth. I won't be able to do that till the middle of the month though, because I don't own it yet. But I will buy it on 20. I'll buy it. I will purchase it soon. It is on my to-do list. I'm quite late on these things, so. Oh yeah, I love strategy games. I like the Sim City games like J-Pog, Jurassic Park, Operation Genesis. J-Pog. Need Star Wars. Star Wars. So, alright. I guess you know what we'll end it with some Battlefront. We'll play some Battlefront because I wasn't able to play the other day and I was kind of upset by that. I want to play some Battlefront. Battlefront. So yeah, someone set a reminder that we will do a giveaway next month. I'm gonna set that on my alarm there. Battlefield conversion mod list. I haven't yet. I don't know if I will play. I don't know if I will play. Starfield ever. I never wanted to play it years ago. It just looks so boring. Just looks so boring. Starfield was so sick. I mean, some people liked it, some people hated it. It got boring in 3 days. Yeah, because you realize it was kind of repetitive, right? And that's what I That's what I heard. Um, Other than the pronouns mean fucking pronouns, gender ambiguity. Let's start this game up. Where is it? Okay. Keep my image there. Wrong one. Yeah. Like yeah, I kind of hate those games. Like I enjoy playing this Ghostbusters game, like Spirits Unleashed. The problem is it's really repetitive unless you're playing with friends. Like you got to play with like some other people to like actually get into it. Let me set my chat here. So we're gonna do what we weren't able to do the other day, which was play some Battlefront. We had some lag issues. Here. Yeah, Chimere. All right, man, we're gonna trigger so many people with this guy. All right, let's go to Heroes versus Villains. We need a Star Wars open world game like Skyrim. I would love a Star Wars Skyrim like esque. I mean, that would be so cool. Star Wars Outlaws. They try to say Star Wars Outlaws is like Red Dead Redemption 2. No. I mean, it looks good. Like the environments. I wouldn't say the humans are AI. The AI is dog shit. Please paint. Let's go. Peace is a lie. Peace is a lie. Right, who are we gonna play here? I think I'll play Luke. Luke. Swoltor is good, but it's kind of slow. Swoltor, I've never gotten into Swoltor. I got into Kotor, but to be honest, Kotor is kind of like aged so much that I can't really. I have issues playing it again. Like you have to go through loopholes just to get the 4K menus working. It's kind of ridiculous. Now, what I would love from SWOTOR, what I would love is the KOTOR remake that they announced, and they haven't mentioned since uh, for like the last 3 years. The same with Star Wars Eclipse, which apparently fired like a creative guy or something like that. Alright, waiting for a person, waiting. Let's go. Was nice if they add Cade Bane. Yeah, it would be nice if they added Cade Bane. But uh, come on. So I'm gonna ask the chat, if you watched Acolyte, what would have you wanted had seen if season 2 was produced? Like, what would you think the story would have been if Acolyte season 2 was produced? Because it does raise an interesting question, what the hell Plagueis would actually add to the story. Um, building and Outlaws is great, though. The only thing Ubisoft is good at, I guess. Ubisoft is such a lame ass company. I call them Ubislop because that's what they do. They produce slop for you to buy at high prices, even though the slop that you're buying is not even worth the price it's asking for. We got Qui-Gon. We got Plagueis.
Good versus evil, light versus dark, heroes versus villains. Who's gonna win?
I'm on episode 3 of Acolyte. Ugh, the worst episode of the show. Where the hell are they?
The heroes don't waste any time taking down their first target.
You know, funny thing, if you read the book, and you've seen Plagueis episode 1, with the duel with him and Venomous, here's a fun fact. I don't know if I brought it before. Plagueis actually
You're not giving me options.
He kind of found lightsaber fighting tiresome, even though he was, you know, somewhat skilled at it, but he found it more of a task. He wasn't more of a fighter.
It is pointless. It's...
Alright, here we go. Yeah, they put, yes, everything's gotta be a Assassin's Creed mechanic. I agree with that.
This could get a lot uglier.
Or if it's a first-person shooter, it's gotta be Far Cry. At least they did the same thing with the Avatar game. Director. Be careful not to choke on your aspirations.
A wealth of victims for Lando Calrissian.
Convenient.
I'm almost.
That was wash money with Acolyte, to be honest. Your video was... Well, thank you.
No more! You understand? Not another step!
Take your father's...
Not a chance.
Halfway to victory. Hooray.
Just begun.
Chosen one. Countless victims.
Yeah. Deal. Well, I'm so glad you guys like the Plagueis. There's gonna be great things that happen in the next part. If you've never read the
Yes,
novel,
for seals. It is your destiny.
Never.
Solo Hyper Slays the competition.
Anakin is still a part of you.
Anakin Skywalker was. I destroyed him. You should have killed me when you had the chance. There's no escape.
Get back!
Meet your destiny. You are of no further use. Too easy.
Stop!
You will die braver than this.
Anakin is still a part of you.
Anakin Skywalker was weak. I
I'm warning you!
come on, bastard. Come on, bitch.
Vader, I sense the darkness and the light.
your destiny.
Yeah.
You have failed me the last time.
We'll stop you! Darth Vader, face of myself.
Die.
Come on!
Solo Hyper Slays the competition.
They killed everyone else while I was holding up
Solo
Vader.
shoots last.
God.
A stunning display of marksmanship that will claim more victims every time he describes it.
I was holding off Vader the whole time. Me and him were in the first place. We're fighting each other. Man was running. Oh yeah, he wanted to fight me so bad. He wanted to 1v1 while everyone was getting killed. He didn't get his chance. He couldn't kill me. Alright, here we go. You got an intelligent chat?
And now, the fate of the galaxy will be determined. Who will win? My processing unit states the odds of a light side victory is 850 to 1. Must be a malfunction.
No reward is worth this.
A hero's death for our first hero.
Failure.
Oh, shit. Awesome.
Commanding performance from Iden Versio.
Oh, it's you.
Ow, shit. Is it me or does timing play differently than Kylo Ren? I don't know, maybe it's like the model's throwing me off or something. Alright, here we go. I guess sneak attack. Oh shit.
Peace. Complacency. Conflict.
We're going to have to slow them down.
God damn, Chimera kinda sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Chimera kinda sucks.
Enemy numbers still need to be reduced by half.
We're not finished. Stop. Surprise.
Yeah. Change your arms, not jacked enough. By the way, August, were you the one who wanted to do, like, help on music? August, were you the one who wanted, like, help on music? Like, you wanted to help with the score and stuff? Because I think I sent you a message on Instagram. Gotta check it.
Commanding performance from Iden Versio.
Oh yeah. Chewy. You want some too? Come on.
Submit.
You want some?
No.
The Raging Ren is on a Kylo spree.
Yeah, I'm on Discord as
Grievous
well.
makes today's hero suffer as he delivers a crushing final blow.
Alright. Yeah, there's maybe you can have like with me and Max, I kinda want like prequel sounding esque sounds and we're kinda working on that. Maybe you can help in that department. For there's one composer that like worked on the tragedy of the chosen one. And I don't know what he uses, but he like no. They work with 80 edits. And the music they do is so good. Like he did like a complete like really good cover of the Acolyte soundtrack with the strings and everything. I'm like curious how he could do that. The same way you can do it like have prequel sounding music, John Williams sounding music. That's something we'll look into or something. All right, I guessing we won because I wasn't paying attention. We're kind of like toned out. Hold on, I'll send a link. I don't want this guy's kind of stingy. Like he'll claim if I play some of his music, but I'll show you example and maybe you can figure out like the music that he's using because I'm trying to find the music theme. Music Soul, because it's like the part where Soul, like the recreation of the music where Soul dies. That's like exactly what I want. But what I really want is like the background music from like the Phantom Menace. And like just something that me and you and Max can work on. Because if we can like understand that more, I'm sure it'd be a better, easier process for episode 2. Because I want the Senate music. Oh shit.
Virtue takes an early lead.
There's a lot of Senate scenes in episode 2, and I kind of want that Phantom Menace-esque background music, like John Williams. But I don't know which program some of these people use. I think his name is Louis something, but I don't know if that's him.
Keep your concentration here now.
Oh, I'm lagging. Oh shit.
Watch your mouth, kid. You're gonna find yourself floating home.
Resist.
Oh shit. This is chaotic. Oh my god. Chaotic. Oh.
Morgana's filling the garbage chute.
We'll talk. Yeah, well, hold on. Here, contact me on Discord, or I sent you a message on Insta. I think I sent you a message on Insta. It should be the one with the worker. We'll talk about it on there, and we can have a voice call about it if you want. Oh shit. Because I don't, I'm not, I'm trying to, explain. There's someone that did a cover. The music materials they use, I don't know what program they use, but it's so good at recreating the instruments like, you need a. I think you just need an
Rebellion is
understanding of
useless.
the John Williams scoring.
I could kill you with a...
Oh my god, it's so chaotic. It's so chaotic. I'm going back to mall.
Beware.
Oh my god, it's so chaotic. It's so chaotic. It's so chaotic. Oh, I'll try this one.
Come closer. I'll make it quick.
Organa's filling the garbage chute.
Oh my fucking how? Just how? Just how? Shit. Okay, I'm getting irritated.
No thanks.
Really? I died immediately. Okay, I'm getting irritated. Getting irritated.
You're out of your league. Rude but effective.
How did Han get all the way over there?
You know you will soon be destroyed.
One of these people gotta be hacking, because I can't, I don't know. This Han,
Sorrow belongs to me. You, dark side of the force. Stand
Show your luck while it lasts.
Solo shoots last. A stunning display of marksmanship that will claim more victims every time he describes it.
damn. That hurt. That hurt really bad. Yeah. Yeah, was your name Creative Lounge August? Not sure. Or I may no, I'm thinking of someone else, August. Oh, I'm thinking of someone else. Yeah, contact me on Instagram, Lord Cret, if you can, August. I'm thinking of another guy. His name was Creative Lounge, and he's like, I want to help you, and then he never got back to me. Hopefully, he will in the future. But I think we're gonna wrap it up, y'all. Yeah, I wanna thank y'all for coming, showing up. So uh, we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you, YZ Mario X. I hope you enjoy the figure. August, Papa Livu, Joey Berry, Elias Lavado, Mikey, Darth Urbex, Rossi, of course, with the super chats and blah blah blah, and whatnot. So thank you all for coming. If I missed someone, sorry. I'm in a but